Assalamu alaikum. This is Hamna Khalid from Ocean of Knowledge. Today I will tell you detailed description of oxymoron, and it is another type of figure of speech, and it is the special form of antithesis. You will say, what is antithesis? In the previous lecture I told you about detailed description of antithesis. In antithesis there is a sticking opposition or contrast of word or sentiment are used in the same sentence. But what is different between antithesis and oxymoron? In oxymoron there is the definition of oxymoron is that two contradictory qualities are predicted at once in the same thing. In antithesis we use sticking opposition or contrast of words or sentiments, but in it we use two contradictory qualities. In it, when there is two contradictory qualities, opposite qualities are used in the same sentence, then it means that we are using oxymoron. In oxymoron there is contradictory qualities. In it, contradictory qualities appear in conjunction. Now I tell you the example, I give you the example so that it must be clear in your mind. First example is that his honor rooted in dishonor stood, and faith unfaithful kept him falsely true. In it we are seeing that honor and its contradictory quality, honor and dishonor, and faith unfaithful. And the next sentence is so innocent or so cunning simple. So innocent and its opposite quality, that is cunning, and she accepted it as the king cruelty of the surgeon's knife. In it we are seeing that there is also contradictory qualities at king cruelty of the surgeon's wife. King cruelty and surgeon's wife, two contradictory qualities are used in the same sentence. I think this is clear to you. Now we move towards another type of figure of. Now I tell you the detailed description of another type of figure of speech, that is epigram. What is epigram? Epigram is a brief pointed saying frequently introducing antithetical ideas which excite, surprise and arrest attention. It is about a saying or remark which express ideas in a very clever and cunning way, an amusing way. Whenever we want to give any idea or a remark that is very in a very clever and cunning style, then we use whenever we use any cunning style, when we give any idea or remark, then then that figure of speech we can say it is an epigram. And epigram we can say to a short poem that is full of style and with a very witty ending, that poem we can also say an epigram. Now we look at what the example. The child is the father of the man. In it we are giving an idea, remark in a very amusing way that the child is the father of the man. And the other example is a man can't be too careful in the choice of his enemy. In it we are again seeing that in it there is a saying we are giving remarks or idea in a very amusing way, in a very cunning way and clever way. A man can't be too careful in the choice of his enemies. There is a very big style. Fools rush where angels fear to tread. There is also a style, and it has been given a remark in a very clever way. We are again seeing. Okay, the lecture is over. I think you have better understood what is epigram. Inshallah we meet you in the next lecture with other types of figure of speech. See you.